Our next vibrant speaker is the Indian spiritual guru. He is the one who is phenomenal for the seekers who are searching for the real knowledge and meaning of life. It is our honor to welcome Swami Chidananda Puri ji, who is the head of Advaita Ashram, Kolathur in Kerala. He is the founder and managing trustee of Sanatan Dharm Seva Trust. He is also the author of 30 plus books, including commentaries on Shri Ram Gita, Shiv Mahima Stotram, and many others. He has been honored with many awards like Madhavji Puraskaram, Swami Siddhinathananda Puraskaram, Pandita Ratnam Puraskaram, Janamashtami Puraskaram, etc. We are extremely grateful to him for providing such a glorious opportunity to listen to him and enlighten our lives with his words of wisdom. We now welcome Swamiji to guide us with his deep knowledge and understanding of the spiritual side of interpersonal relationships.
So there is no meaning in continuing a one-man speech. So whatever you want to ask, you can ask. Whatever doubt you have or questions you have to ask, you can ask. If I know the reply, I will reply.
In the essence of Advaita in a short time. We have a lot of questions, but in the interest of time, we will just combine the questions. So it is clear that with the self-knowledge, you can relate to others as yourself. But most of us are not in that state at this point of time. So in that transition stage, you see the difference. You look upon people as higher and lower, and you cannot abide in that self. So what sadhanas are prescribed to relate better with other people when you are not abiding in that self yet?
Yeah. When we are climbing a mountain, say the mountain is 1,000 meters height. And when we reach at a height of 100 meters, we are having one vision. And it is higher. It is a higher vision which we had earlier. It is higher than that earlier vision. And see, if we are transcribing that, and again we are climbing 100 more meters, then there is a total change in our vision. And again we are transcribing that. We are writing down that. In the same way, we are climbing. And when we reach the pinnacle, when we reach the highest top of that mountain, that is 1,000 meters, we are having a clear view of the all area. There is no difference. And so, for a man of realization, who had realized that absolute oneness, he is viewing everything as one, and as we have discussed, that natural love and the feeling of oneness is quite natural within. But as you have asked, for a student who didn't realize that oneness, for him disparities are there. He is seeing differences. Of course, that is from the standpoint of a sadhaka, differences are there. We have to admit that. But even if that person do not have the highest vision for himself, even if he do not have that realization within, if he is undergoing that study, if he is doing that swadhyaya, he have that idea within. Intellectually, he have that idea. And that idea, even though it is not realized, it will give him a vision and it will help him correct his own relations. So this is the difference between a sadhaka and a siddha. Always the difference is there. But for a sadhaka, he can make himself. He can make himself. Whereas one who is not at all undergoing these studies or who is not at all concerned about this, and if he is trying to make oneness on the basis of some other physical objects like money, wealth, this, that, it will be a failure. That is the point. Namaste.
Thank you,
Swami.
Swamiji. That is really good.
Namaste.
Uh,
Indeed, indeed. And such a beautiful point that you raised. It may be the message of the conclave even. Ishwar Sarva Bhutanam. So beautifully you said that not Bhartiyanam, not Manushyanam, even Sarva Bhutanam. That may be taken as the message from this conclave. And when I see myself and you, and when I see you and me, then only I can be called as a person who has realized himself. Such beautiful, wonderful words, Swamiji. And I want to tell all the audience that we have more to listen from Swamiji during panel discussion. So hold back all your questions and keep texting us your questions from all parts of the world. After some time, we'll have those panel discussions in which Swamiji has agreed to honor us. So we'll be waiting to listen back from him. Thank you very much, Swamiji. Regards.
Namaste. Namaste. Namaste.
Namaste.